It's Tuesday evening and I thought I'd better start finishing these curtains off. Now in this tin, I got a load of 2p's that I collect to weight down the curtains in the corners. So I need 2, 4, 6, 8. I just taking a little break from stitching. I'm going to make special fried rice with the rice that I had left over from yesterday. It's probably the best time to use it. Non-stick pans, the Scovilles. Only after, I think, how long have I had them? 2 years. I'm not non-stick anymore. Fuck's sake. Chicken is frying away with garlic and peas. I've got my omelette shredded, green onions, rice, and then to season it, soya, oyster sauce, and sesame oil. Okay, that's done. I'm going to go to bed now. It's what, at 11:30 or something? I just sit down and I was just about to edit a video for YouTube, and then my aunt rang from Birmingham. So we had a lengthy, long chat, which is really, really nice. Talked about family members, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, it's nice to reminisce a little bit. So I'm going to go to bed now. Finally finished stitching the 4 curtains for a camper van. I think they're really quite beautiful. Could be reversible as well. Only the final bit to go. I need to attach the tie backs and the poppers. But I am struggling. I'm struggling with myself. I've got that can't be arsed attitude. So doing all that is like treading through treacle at the moment for me. Tonight I'm going to have a chicken and mushroom pucker pie and chips. Pucker pies I think are like the golden standard for me. TikTok lied to me. They said there'll be pistachio butter here. I've looked and I've looked and it's not anywhere. Making spaghetti carbonara out of cheap ingredients. Bacon, should be pancetta, bit of garlic, bit of Aldi's cheese and 5 egg yolks. Egg yolks have got the Parmesan cheese in there with a bit of black pepper. Got my spaghetti and my bacon in there. And I guess I'll just pour that in, dollop it in. Yum, 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 yum. It's about 9 o'clock in the evening and I thought I'd better finish these curtains off, so I'm putting the poppers on so that you can enclose the 2 panels of curtains together properly. I'm such a pleb. I thought I was meant to be going to a van festival tomorrow. I had pico packed, planning in my head what I needed to do tonight to get ready to go. Guess what? It's not this weekend. It's next weekend. Making a cappuccino. I saw this on TikTok. You put coffee granules, a bit of sugar and milk in a plastic bottle and you shake, 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 shake and shake. And then we pour it in there. Oh, it's coming out quite thick. Yum, yum, yum. Glog, 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 glog. Oh, I won't use, oh shit. Maybe too much in there. And then add hot water. Ooh! I'm in the kitchen sort of staging up my curtains for the camper van. So I propped up my curtain rail with a rod through the top. So now I'm going to take a photograph with the tie backs snapped together. Showing my element tonight because I'm back on the designing board. Yeah, if you want to scratch one little idea up and now to do it again. Oh, well, I think about 1:30 in the morning. I thought I was going to lie down, camp it out in my living room, get Netflix on. Morning. I've literally had like 4 hours sleep. That Korean drama I got into big time. And so I waken up and I thought, you know what, I need to get my shit together and start stitching. As you walk, coffee. And I'm looking at the garden thinking, while the sun's shining, I should really go and cut the grass. I haven't cut it for 2 weeks. It's looking quite hideous. I'm more worried about grass snakes. Beside Sunday, I've got this storage container which contains pieces of fabric, and this top drawer I've got pieces that are about 12-14 inches square. I've cut them out in square pieces. I've made a big bottle of a milk and coffee mixture, shaking it to make my cappuccino, whatever you want to call it. It took me about 3 or 4 cups of coffee throughout the day. Now to cut the grass. I'm not cutting the grass because my strimmer is not working. Oh, the dog next door. So yeah, that's my job. So I've kind of like made a little bit of a dent on my little drawer here of fabrics. This is what I've pulled out to make for, yeah, I don't know yet. It's been a while since I've been to a carvery. Oh my god. It's Tuesday. I had a really good bank holiday. Stayed up until 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning, saw the sunrise. Yeah, it was great. Got quite a lot achieved, sorted out what I needed to do in cutting out stuff to make shit. Also sorting out the house, but I could do it all in my own time because there was no alarm clock to wake up to. I feel frustrated today because I've got 2 stumbling blocks that are hindering my progression. Number one is the memory storage on my phone is nearly full and I can't move them over to my cloud storage because I need to edit those videos and photos that I have on my phone, which is like hours worth. So that is a stumbling block for me. And the other one is with my website, the payment transaction app PayPal, which I'm using. Got a little bit of a problem with them, so I need to sort that out before I put any more products onto my website for sale, because if I don't get that sorted out, then it's just wasting my time really. And to get in contact with PayPal and customer service, it's just a bit of an issue. It takes a while, but I have to do it. So for now, I'm going to go out to the shops and stock up on the fridge items and any other nice little luxury bits that I can find. I just need to get out of the bloody house. Sort the shit that goes out on my head. I write lists down, you know, what I need to do, how I'm going to sort the problem out, blah blah blah, and that helps me feel a little bit less overwhelmed. By the way, I've got a week off. It's half-term holidays. The weather's pretty shit, isn't it? It's raining, so that means I should stay at home, innit? Morning. I mean, I woke up at 8:30 this morning and I thought, right, let me start on some bags. This is my 3rd round of cutting them. It's so frustrating when you can't cut straight. 2 hours. 2 hours to cut squares. Fuck's sake. This is why I get frustrated, because I get so annoyed with myself that my hand, I can't cut fucking straight. Well, how do people do it? Now I've come to the market. I needed a bit of retail therapy, get out, have a little wander. Ooh, Indian mangoes, and they're quite soft as well. They'll be good. I'm going to a posh shop, John Lewis. I like looking at their cutlery and dinner plates and stuff. Instantly I've seen something that I really like the colour of. How much are these? £191 for a full set. You're joking. Oh my god, there's a tray over there. Look at this teapot. Quite like these as well. The other ones are really expensive. Well, you got this lovely teapot here. Mug. How much are they? Ooh, 20 quid. 28. 44 for a bowl. You're kidding me. Is that right? I'm looking at clothes now, looking at the stitching, and everyone's heard of Hobbs, famous English brand, isn't it? And this is made of recycled polyester. It's quite nice, but guess where it's made? Not in England, but in China. Oh, these are really cute. I quite like them. They're like $39.99. Got absolutely no interest in going in any of these stores. I'm not a shopper. I'm not particularly enamoured by makeup and clothes and stuff like that. Victoria's Secret's fantastic looking shop, isn't it? But again, I've got absolutely no interest in that kind of stuff. Back in the market. I love the market. It's full of vibrancy. The items are pretty unique. So I've come into a fabric shop. It's one of my favourite ones. Now in Morrison's looking at this. This little chopper is down to £7. Don't know what kind of crap I'm watching on YouTube. I'm going to sit down and sort PayPal out. Well, that was about half an hour texting, what is it called, on-screen chat with PayPal. I'm sure she's pretty much from India. Didn't understand what I was trying to ask, and I must have written it about 3 or 4 different ways. Still weren't getting it. And I said, no, you do not understand. She goes, oh, but I'll refer you to another department that might be able to help you out. Yes, please. Let me try to explain it to you. See if you understand. On my website, I've got stuff that I want to sell, which I've made. And as a payment option, it's a PayPal, which is universal and it's very secure. So you click on that button that says buy me, directs you to your PayPal where you can buy that item. So you buy it, the money comes to me, and I can see where it needs to be sent, I'll send it off. That's great, that works. But that link is still live for that one item. So if I was to spread it on my Facebook, for instance, and 10 people decide, oh, I love that, and they go and press on that link, all 10 people can buy the fucker. I've only got one. But PayPal tells me that it should automatically cancel itself after the first purchase. No, that's not true. So I'm going to, well, I have to wait for PayPal to get back in contact with me because I need to get this sorted. If not, I'm going to have to use Shopify. But that means an added cost of money every month. PayPal was the much cheaper option. But I'm going to have to resort to using Shopify. So that's another learning curve that I'm going to have to go through. Things just work smoothly for me, eh? It's just like one hiccup after another. And I get so frustrated that I just drop my tools and just go off and do something else.